Howdy y'all, and welcome back to my Pokemon Heartgold Wedlocke. In last episode, we made our way to Marriland City and did the whole power plant quest thing, and we fixed our music. Yeah, I got tunes on our Pokegear. you got tunes on your Pokegear? Anyway, you might be wondering what the heck I'm doing back in Marriland City. It's catching time. It is time to go catch some gosh darn Pokemon. It is nighttime, it is Wednesday. I'm gonna go catch things, starting with this gosh darn Houndour. It's another male Pokemon, which is fine, I guess. Again, I don't really need all these options, but it's nice to have them. And I have a decent plethora of female Pokemon that it's fine if I don't get any more. Okay, this Houndour has Early Bird. That's fine. I don't know what its other ability is. I think it's Flash Fire. I think Early Bird is actually probably better. No, it depends on what I would end up pairing this Houndour with. Because like Flash Fire can be pretty useful. It's just like an immunity to pivot into. Okay. This thing is gonna get caught in... Ooh, a level ball would be cool. Yeah, I only have one, but I'm hoping this works. 1, 2, 3. Yeah! Level ball Houndour. All right, we got our first Pokemon of many of this episode. All right, what's going on with this Houndour? It uses different kinds of cries for communicating with others of its kind and for pursuing its prey. Interesting. All right. I am going to go check my list, and I'll be right back with a nickname for this Houndour. No, never mind. I already have a name for this thing. We're naming it Dogwood. I looked at my list for not even 2 seconds, and no, this thing is Dogwood. All right. Well, we have our first Pokemon. And we can go get our second Pokemon all the way over here. I believe I can find Murkrow on Route 16. I think at least. If I can't, no. I don't think I picked up that item on Route 8, 7, whatever. Grimer, already got one of those. So I can't catch this thing, even though it probably has a nugget because of compound eyes. Yippee. One of these days, I'm gonna end up, like, teaching Thief and just going around the region. Yay! Oh my god, level 29 Murkrow. And it's female! Oh, yes! Insomnia. That's... I would have rathered Super Luck. Oh. Okay, this is actually, like, an issue. I can't weaken this thing. I mean, I have a Master Ball. We're gonna throw... Man, I want to catch it in a special Pokeball, but I know it's just not gonna work. I'm gonna throw a Dusk Ball at it. This thing has like a catch rate of, I think, 45. Oh? Aw. I gotta be careful, because this thing's wing attack is gonna hurt. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep throwing Dusk Balls. If it comes to it, I will Master Ball this thing. Because I love Murkrow. Oh? Hey, alright! Man. Yeah, I did a Soul Silver playthrough with a friend, and I used a Murkrow that I got in the Pokewalker, and intentionally didn't evolve it. I kept it as a Murkrow instead of evolving it to a Honchkrow. Feared and loathed by many, it is believed to bring misfortune to all those who see it at night. Alright, well, I'm gonna go check my list and come back with the name for this Murkrow. Alright, I got a nickname for this Murkrow. We're gonna call her... I went the long way to get to N. Antiaris. Alright. It's a toxic tree of the mulberry and fig family. Interesting. Oh, well, what's in this house? What's in the house? Hi. If you cruise down Cycling Road, you'll end up in Fuchsia City. Yeah. You'd like to hear a trendy saying? Yeah. What's trending? A trendy thing for you to say would be spreadsheet. That's a trendy sort of thing to say. Yeah, spreadsheets. Woo! I love spreadsheets. All right. Well, we got a spreadsheet. I'm going to fly to the Pokemon League so I can fly to Johto and get some more encounters. There are 2 encounters primarily that I want to get that I know I haven't gotten. The Tojo Falls encounter, I wanted to save that for a potential Absol. And the Bell Tower. I know I can get, like, Spinda there, or I think Zigzagoon. Both of which would be pretty interesting. I know in Tojo Falls, with the Hoenn sounds, I can get Absol, or I think Makuhita. I'd rather Absol, but Makuhita is also pretty cool. I'm just gonna reply Repel. I don't want to deal with any gosh darn Tentacool on my way over here. Alright. Tojo Falls. Wow, look at that Slowpoke! Dude! I want to climb a rock. Alright. Let's, go. Ah. Lovely tunes. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-dum. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-bum. Man. I didn't grow up with Hoenn, but, like, this makes me feel nostalgia. Even though, like, I have no reason to feel nostalgia from this. Come on, Repel. I know I applied our max Repel, but thank you. All right. Please be Absol, 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 Absol. Makuhita. That's still fine. It's still something new. Something Hoenn. We don't have anything Hoenn yet. All right. Oh man, a level ball would have been perfect for this thing. Fine, I'll catch it into heavy ball. Man, I don't know what I want to name this thing. I mean, I'm looking at my list right now because I think it'd be cool to just name this thing and get the heck out of dot. What? Makuhita, don't you even? Oh, okay. I think I have a name for this thing. Oh man, I wish this Makuhita were female because I would name this thing Willow. But unfortunately, Willow's not exactly a masculine name. All right, well, we got a Makuhita. It toughens up by slamming into thick trees over and over. It gains a sturdy body and dauntless spirit. All right, well, I already have a name for this thing. We're gonna name him Redbud. All right, Redbud the Makuhita. And oh, you know what? I'm not gonna be able to fly, bro. I hate flying in these games. I gotta fly further away from Johto to fly to Johto? Like, what the heck? Alright, well, the last place I can get an encounter, in Johto at least, is the Bell Tower. I think I've gotten an encounter everywhere else. Whirl Islands, yeah. Already got the Cliff Cave. Yeah, I already got my encounter everywhere else. So it's just the Bell Tower. I can get Zigzagoon or Spinda. I'm not sure which one I want. I think they're both... Okay. Zigzagoon's probably better. But... Brent? What do you want, Brent? Sup? This is Brent. How are ya? You got 10 like usual, right? Let's have feeling like having a battle? It'll be a chance to see my rare Pokemon. It'll be worth your time. Or 43. Oh, you're the guy with the... I think either Slowbro and Nidoking, or like... I don't know. I feel like you have a Slowbro. Anyway, I'm not gonna do that. I don't need to fight him. I have no reason to. Alright. Bell, a tower. Cool. Yeah, I would like Zigzagoon, but Spinda would be cool too. I can get Lanoon later in the game on like Route 1, but why do that when I can get Zigzagoon here? All right, come on, give me a Ziggy. Ziggy, Ziggy, Ziggy. Spinda, that's fine. Another male, but I mean, frankly, the odds of me choosing to use the Spinda are low, unfortunately. But that's okay, I think. Cool. We got a Spinda. Alright, well, what are you all about, Spinda? The chances of two Spinda having identical spot patterns is less than 1 in 4 billion. Yeah, that makes sense. Alright, I'm gonna go check my list and I'll be right back with a name for this Spinda. Alright, I got a name for the Spinda. I hope this will fit. I'm gonna call him Brittle Cone. The brittle cone tree grows in a spiral, and I figured, oh, that's like perfect for Spinda. All right, I got Brittle Cone. All right, back to Kanto. You know, I could get my Route 4 encounter. I could just catch a whole bunch of things this episode. Oh, you know what? Something I want to do is, now that the magnet train, or not magnet train, the power plant is done, I can, do the magnet train side quests. Not that I think I need to, but like, the magnet train could come in handy. If I'm ever in Saffron City and I want to make a quick trip to Goldenrod, despite, you know, I don't want to use Fly. That'd be neat. If something ever happened to poor Elm. Oh, Elm isn't poor right now. Elm is fine and dandy right now. Hi, I heard you lost your cherished Pokédoll. If I find it, you'll give me a magnet train pass? I'll go find it for you. You think you lost it when you went to Marriland City? Pardon? I shouldn't decide what you should do, but I'm really worried. What if someone finds it? Yeah, what if someone finds your gosh darn Clefairy doll? If only I knew where... Wait! Gears are turning. I technically, if I wanted to, could catch Latios or Latias. I haven't really given that any thought. I mean, if I find Latios or Latias as my first encounter on a route that I have not gotten an encounter on, it would be my encounter. I love Clefairy, but I could never catch one, so I'm making do with the Pokédoll that I found. What? The girl who lost his Pokédoll is sad? Okay, could you take this Pokédoll back to that poor little girl? I'll befriend a real Clefairy on my own one day. Cool. Yeah. Yeah, I could... I'm not explicitly, like, disallowing legendaries. I don't like using them, but... Hi, my name is Steven, the champion from the Hoenn region. Have we met before? Maybe in another timeline. That's not possible. All the trainers I've battled seem to have the same look anyway. Especially the ones who gave me tough battles. By the way, have you heard of the Pokemon called Latios? I'm investigating why Latios, a Pokemon from Hoenn, decided to leave Hoenn to come here. Latios is a Pokemon that has a lot to do with Soul Dew, a gem-like orb. Considering the fact that Latios is now in Kanto, it is possible to assume that this has something to do with the Soul Dew. Latios is a Pokemon that travels a great distance. It'll be difficult to find without any machine to track it, but any trainer will be drawn to it, won't they? I must go. May our journeys cross again. Yeah. So yeah, I am not explicitly disallowing legendaries. I just don't like using them, because they feel very powerful. But Latios and Latias, specifically a Latias, I guess, since I'm playing Heart Gold, Latios is a legendary with a gender, so I can catch it. Which, I never really gave any thought. So if it is my first encounter on a route, I will use it. And that also goes for if I've like seen it before. If I want to, I could manipulate to try and find Latios as my first encounter. Yay, that's my Clefairy Pokédoll. See the tear where the right arm is sewn on? That's proof. Okay, I'll give you this Magnet Train pass as I promised. Cool. Yeah. You should show it. You show it at the ticket gate to get on the Magnet Train. The rail company man gave me that when they tore down our old house from the station. Nose Pass. Oh, I love Nose Pass. My favorite ronk. Sorry, Pistachio. Nose Pass is cooler. Alright, anyway. Yeah, we have the pass, the Magnet Train pass. I think okay, well, I'm a little confused, I guess, because I know that somewhere around here is the Poke Flute. And I don't know, like, why it's not showing up. Maybe it'll show up if I actually, like, go to Snorlax. Or maybe I need a certain amount of gym badges? I don't know. That doesn't make sense. I've been able to... No, you definitely don't need gym badges to do it. Well, let's find out. Because, I really want to be able to go to Pewter. Please? No? What the heck? I'm so confused! Well, we're learning together. Maybe I do need to go to Lavender Town. That doesn't make sense. But like, where would I go? I don't know. Well, let's find out. You. Ah, so you're the Forrest who solved the power plant's problem. Thanks to you, I never lost my job. I tell you, you're a real lifesaver. Please take this as my... Oh! The expansion card totally is a thing. What? That thing you can tune into even more radio programs here in Kanto. Alright, can I use the Poke Gear now? Oh. Okay, oh yeah! Alright, we're gonna go catch ourselves a Snorlax. Because, this episode's just all about catching. Catching. The great catch of 2025. Okay, I actually need to be a little careful in catching the Snorlax because it can pack a punch. I know that, like, it has Giga Impact and Crunch and Rollout, and I think it has Block. Oh, I need to be really careful. Well, worst case scenario is I throw a Master Ball at it. I'm gonna use Coconut. Do I use Coconut? If I used Coconut, I could put it to sleep, and that'd really increase my odds of being able to catch it without the Master Ball. But Crunch would do a lot of damage. Whereas if I used Elm, I wouldn't be able to put it to sleep, but I can also heal, and maybe I can, like, Encore it into Block or something. And if it uses Rollout, I can just fly. Yeah, alright. We're gonna use Elm. Alright. Snorlax opens its wide eyes. Yeah, alright. We're at 11 encounters of Snorlax. Another male. Unfortunate. I mean, Snorlax is more likely to be male than female anyway. Okay, I'm gonna Aero Slash it and just see how much damage it does. And, like, maybe get a flinch. Alright, got a flinch. Yeah, the leftover is gonna be a bit annoying, but I mean, if we can just keep getting some flinches. All right. Good job, Elm. My goodness. And like, Elm has so much defense. I think I could take a Giga Impact. Not very well, but I could roll out. That's fine, I think. All right, we're gonna use Wish. And I think I might use Fly next turn, honestly. Ugh, I don't like that. Okay, yeah, we're gonna use Fly. I'm pretty sure after next turn's leftover healing, I can, like, it won't faint to a Fly. And then I can start chucking balls at it. I'm pretty sure. If this thing went down to a Fly, I'd be very shocked. Oh, all right. Crunch. Ooh, if this lowers my defense, I'm just gonna Master Ball it. Okay, it didn't. Playing with fire here, but I think we'll be okay. All right, get in the ball, please. Please. You got this, Elm? Yeah, okay. Well, on the bright side, it is recharging for a turn. So, I'm gonna throw one more heavy ball. If that doesn't catch, I'm gonna Master Ball it. I'd rather not Master Ball it, but I'm going to. You know what? I'm not taking any more chances. I already risked a critical hit with that Giga Impact, but, yeah, all right. Thank you, Snorlax. Get in the ball, please. 1, 2, 3. All right. Good. Sketchy, sketchy, sketchy. But we got the Snorlax. What sounds like its cry may actually be its snores or the rumblings of its hungry belly. Well, you know what? We're gonna name this thing Cashew. You look like you'd eat a bunch of nuts. All right. Well, we got the Snorlax. Ooh. I mean, I might as well get my Diglett Tunnel encounter. I think I have a chance of not getting Diglett if I use the Hoenn sounds. I think. I hope, because frankly, Diglett is a Diglett, and I would much rather have not Diglett. Obviously. Come on. Give me the gosh darn Absol. That's a Diglett. It's female. You know, this. Just get in the bowl, Diglett. I don't care about Diglett. It's fine. Man, I'm running out of names. Or at least good names. Its skin is very thin. If it's exposed to light, its blood heats up, causing it to grow weak. What? Wow. Weak! Alright, we're gonna name you, Poplar. The odds of me using this Pokemon are so low, so minusculely low, that I don't care about its name. It could have a name called Bingo Bango Bongo, for all I care. Okay. Well, oh yeah, that was a little close with Elm. I guess let's go back to Cerulean and get the Route 4 encounter. Cause why not? We're just encounter getting machines today. And heck, I might even get my Route 24 encounter. I don't know what I could get with Hoenn sounds there. Probably something like Plusle or Minun, which would be awesome. I do like a good Plusle and or Minun, but I mean, that's probably what I'll get. I don't know what else I could get. I mean, there's like a world I could get Zigzagoon. Route 4. Here I'm almost certain I would get plus on mine on. But I want the Jigglypuff here. Zubat. I already have a Zubat. So I don't need to catch this thing. Come on, give me the Puff. I mean, I don't know what else I could get here other than Puff if I don't have the Helen Sounds on. Rattata. Already had a Rattata. You know what? I'm gonna give this like 2 or 3 more encounters, and if I don't find a Puff, then I'm gonna start using the Helen Sounds. Spearow. I already have a Spearow. I could totally headbutt here. Maybe there'd be like Heracross. I don't know. But I'm not going all the way back to Johto just to teach headbutt to something. Alright, one more encounter, and if it's not a Jigglypuff, we're turning the tunes on. We're tuning the turns on. Yep. Last one, be a Puff. That's not a Puff. Very real chance I can't find Puff during the night. That doesn't feel right. Electabuzz almost makes sense, but not Jigglypuff. If anything, I feel like Jigglypuff be more active at night because it wants to, you know, put things to sleep with Sing. All right. Give me something. Lanoon. Okay. That's cool. Yeah, that's really cool. It is only level 8, and it is another male Pokemon. I think I'm gonna reach 30 male Pokemon soon. I'm gonna need to make a new men's box. That, I never considered that. Okay. You know what? You get to be in a friend ball, because you're friend-shaped, and also I want to have stronger returns. 1, 2, 3. What the heck? Lanoon. Are you joshing me? Are you yanking my chain? You can't just 1, 2, 3 break out me. I want to be your friend. What? No. Please, friend. Fine, you know what? I'm gonna Leech Seed it. Because that'll be at least some sort of chip damage. And I'll be able to catch it easier. All right. No, no. I want to put it back to sleep, and then I can start throwing more friend balls. I'm still a little disappointed that I had to Master Ball the Snorlax, because that means I won't be able to Master Ball Latios later. But I can probably find a way to increase my odds of getting Latios if I really wanted to. But honestly, how much do I want Latios? I mean, it'd be another female Pokemon, but like, how useful is Latios gonna be, really? All right, we got a Lanoon. I already have a name for this thing. You know what? When running in a straight line, it can easily top 60 miles an hour. It has a tough time with curved roads. All right, we're gonna call you. You. All right, you are you. All right. Well, we got a Lanoon. I don't know what else I could have gotten with the Hoenn sounds. But maybe I can get something here. All right, Route 24 with Hoenn sounds. Come on. What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? Ba 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 ba. Oddish. You know what? I did kind of forget that I just don't have an Oddish. It's another male. What, dude? What are the odds? I didn't mean to throw a friend ball. Oddish, are you friend shaped? You're not friend shaped. Okay. I mean, Blossom would look pretty cool in a friend ball. And Vileplume would probably as well. No, we're gonna use a love ball. Because I think this is one of the few instances where a love ball would actually have boosted catch rates. Nope, never mind. What the heck? Alright. I'm just gonna throw a dusk ball at it and be done with it. 1, 2. Okay. Thank you. You know, I already have a name for this thing. We're just getting back-to-back names with words. Words are hard, guys. All right, we got T. Okay, I'm not. Out of curiosity, what could I have gotten with Hoenn sounds on this route? Curiosity, you know. Venonat. I don't think that's Hoenn sound exclusive, but I mean that would have been interesting. Anyway, I would have liked a female Venonat more than a male Oddish. There's actually a decent chance I would have used the Venomoth if it had, like, tinted lens. Alright. Well, let's go sort through my boxes. Because, man, I caught a whole bunch of Pokemon. Alright. Yeah, I caught, like, what, 8? Alright. Naive Early Bird. I like Naive. Jolly Insomnia. Kinda cool. Jolly is good. Timid Guts. Alright, that's something. Lacks Own Tempo. Okay. Alright, this is the important one. Ooh, relaxed. No thick fat, which is unfortunate. But minus speed plus defense is absolutely insane. Oh, yeah. Alright. What else? Jolly Arena. Actually, not bad. Jolly is good. Brave. Could be worse. Serious. That's whatever. No! I have no room in demand! Alright. Well, T's gonna get his own box for now. Man, I have so many male Pokemon. Wait, did I really only catch 2 female Pokemon in that entire... Yeah, I did. Wow. You know what? It's fine, because I got a really cool female, and I got Diglett. Anyway, I think that'll do for today's episode. We didn't do a whole lot of progress, but we did catch a whole lot of Pokemon that we could potentially use in the future. So, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you all on the next video. See ya!